He'd be like, "Oh, can I have it spicy?" It's like, you want white man hot or Chinese man hot?
Yeah. You know, I don't do well with food and expensive in the same breath.
I know, yeah.
I don't like to make people rich just to feed myself.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I'm conscious of how much I spend on food. Put an apple tree, a plum tree. Let people walk past while they're walking their dog, pick it and nourish themselves.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Sometimes you can say dumb shit and make it sound good.
Yeah, that's easy done. Can you do that? Let's try that now.
Yeah, I've been doing that all my life. Saying dumb shit, making it sound good.
Yeah. All right, let's say we started looking at, for
hybrid
example,
species.
like Down syndrome people.
Yeah.
What if we bred them, kept breeding them? What if they became this new whole fucking human species?
Super Down syndrome people.
Well, how do we know that they...
Advanced Down syndrome.
How do we know that they're not... Yeah, that they're going to decline in intelligence? What's going on, man? Pull your mic towards you. How was that feed, man?
That was good. What'd you have?
Some KFC, bro.
KFC.
Bacon and cheese zinger burger box.
Yeah, I had that. What was it? $10.
$10 mix bundle feast.
Yeah, that was awesome, bro. Did you like yours?
Yeah, mine's pretty good.
I feel like having a nap now.
True.
Yeah.
So do I. Good night. It was good shit, man. What the fuck? I remember the meals that we used to have at Cash Converters.
Oh, heaps, man. I'd get, what do you call? Sometimes I'd go to Woolies and just go to the frozen section and get all the different packets like spring rolls, dim sims, heaps of different stuff like the soft buns, like the bread. Remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
And then I'd go to the Asian takeaway and get stuff from there.
Yeah, the fucking noodle box.
Yeah.
The Asian food. Remember they used to...
And we'll divvy it all up and we'll all have...
He'd be like, "Oh, can I have it spicy?" It's like, you want white man hot or Chinese man hot?
Yeah. Not white man hot.
I want Chinese man hot, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck. I remember watching
that was the noodle box one.
Yeah, that was shit.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah. And Webb Street fucking pizza with the ribs. Remember those
they used to give you
ribs? Fuck, that was a shit, bro. And then right behind it we had
there was
yum cha.
Yum cha.
Ooh.
And there was also like a charcoal chicken as well.
Oh yeah, fuck. Yeah.
Heaps of stuff.
Fangate.
I don't think I've had charcoal chicken for ages.
Oh really?
Like I said, I normally get the
Have you had chicken from that new place in Paki, El Hana? Or El Jana?
Oh, where's that?
It's right near where, you know, on the highway where Macca's and KFC and the pubbies. Where Rivers is.
Ah, where La Paqueta used to be.
Yeah, where La Paqueta used to be.
What a bummer, yeah.
Bro.
I'm traumatized after losing La Paqueta. We had it in my area. Yeah. The last one is in Berwick.
Yeah.
And La Paqueta's like...
That's the shit.
You want to know that you can have it when you want it.
Yeah. But dude...
But no one buys La Paqueta.
No.
It's fine. I like it because
expensive,
I like the number one on their menu, the porchetta. It's nice, very simple.
Yeah. No, the new place El Hana is the shit.
Is it?
It's charcoal chicken, like Lebanese charcoal chicken.
Is it flat?
Awesome, bro. What do you mean is it flat?
You know, sometimes like Portuguese style, they flatten out the chicken. They do like the Afghan.
No. They've got like fried chicken. They've got heaps of different.
Oh yeah, they got different. Okay, I'll have to probably investigate.
It's good shit, man. Expensive, but it's good shit. Yeah, there's a store. There's another one in Mornington Peninsula.
You know, I don't do well with food and expensive in the same breath.
I know. Yeah.
I don't like to make people rich just to feed myself.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I'm conscious of how much I spend on food.
Yeah, I know, yeah, you were just using your...
Fuck Salt Bay. Salt Bay.
With his gold. Yeah, what a fucking moron.
Fucking Salt Bay. I'm going to pay you $750 for a steak that I can get for essentially probably $100 without the shitty gold flake.
Yeah.
I want to eat steak. I don't want to eat...
Yeah, and I don't want to fucking have salt that's been touched your forearm. You fucking moron.
You got hairy arms and then...
You're from Argentina, bro. Fuck.
Is he Argentinian? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he went up with Messi.
Yeah. That's why he was fucking hogging the World Cup trophy and shit, bro.
All about him.
Fucking moron.
I mean, good luck. Like, you know, he's built all these restaurants, but...
Yeah, only because of that fucking meme.
Is there one meme got him to that point? Yeah. That's bull... How? How much power is in social media, man?
It's just luck. It's luck.
So he was a butcher by trade. Yeah, but the whole concept of paying excessive amounts for food, there's something wrong about that.
You reckon? Yeah.
Yeah, on a moral level.
Yeah. Yeah, I
you know?
agree. Yeah,
It inflates regular people's food.
yeah.
You know,
So
pure economics.
Would you ever go to like a Michelin star restaurant or anything?
I
like
would like to, but simply for the experience side of it, and if the excessive price is justified, if they've got a certain skill set that you're paying for,
Do you know where the whole Michelin shit came from? The Michelin stars.
I know that it exists, but I don't know exactly. I mean, I would assume something to do with with France and Michelin tires.
True.
Yeah.
This will blow your mind, bro, if you don't know. Michelin, the tire company, were the ones that created it, and what they would do is they would give higher stars to the restaurants that are further out, because then, in order for you to drive out, you're using your tires more, and that was how they would get more customers. Yeah.
Yeah, so they attached their brand to facilitating changing tires and shit.
And now it's stuck.
It's
now
smart.
It's like,
Michelin, you got 3 Michelin stars.
yeah. Yeah, that just used to mean that it was.
I smash out Michelin stars in my kitchen all the time, bro.
True. I smash up Michelin stars on my toilet, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the end result.
Full
is it?
5-course meals coming out of my asshole.
That's the end result.
Yeah.
That's the biodiverse side.
Yeah. It's crazy how we pay for stuff that we just shit out.
Yeah, I know.
Should be free, bro.
Should be. It should be, like you got your nature strips, your council own it. We've got natural, you know what I mean? They put gum trees and stuff like that. Put a fruit tree.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
Put an apple tree, a plum tree. Let people walk past while they're walking their dog, pick it and nourish themselves.
Yeah.
You know
The thing is that people take advantage of that, man.
What? So do the birds.
Yeah, but so like, for example, where I live, there's a lake.
Yeah.
And they stock it with trout.
Okay.
Every holidays.
Yeah.
Last year, 2 guys got caught with big nets just scooping out all the fish.
Yeah, well, that's excessive.
To sell it at their restaurant.
So because of that those two guys,
but that's a common thing, though.
Right. Well, then punish them.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Don't punish the rest of us.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Then I don't want to miss out if there's an opportunity for us to be able to have those sort of things.
The thing is that these people are just going to take all that shit anyway. So how are we going to
punish them? Keep punishing them.
Yeah.
That's when punishment should come into play. Give everyone an opportunity to be civilized.
Yeah.
And those that aren't, punish them accordingly.
Yeah.
If they're stealing, that's stealing to me.
Yeah.
Because they're taking more than they should.
Yeah.
Because by reasonable assumption,
how should we punish them?
Get them to contribute back, maybe clean. You know what I mean? You can get them to give up their time.
Okay.
If people obviously, there's always litter. Clean up the litter.
So we don't chop off their hands or anything.
No, it doesn't have to be brutal. I think we've evolved on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's some societies where they still draw the gun and shoot first, ask questions later. We're beyond that.
Yeah.
So just because someone chooses to take advantage of the system doesn't mean we should all be punished. You know what I mean? Punished and not have that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fair point. I like the point.
Yeah, but you like brutal consequences, huh?
Yeah, I like people. Yeah, especially if you fucking deserve it.
If you deserve it,
yeah.
You took 3 more trout.
If you're just a fuckhead, like if you're just a
instead of taking
asshole.
1 trout, you took 15 trout. You need to get sorted.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you take 1, 2.
That's why the bob was.
See, I've got a big appetite. I can eat 2 trout.
Yeah,
trout are pretty decent size.
Yeah.
Fish, you would presume.
Yeah.
I can, I've got.
It's fucking annoying as well because, like, that fish was paid for with the money that we pay for our fishing licenses.
Okay.
And it's fucking.
Yeah, they're the people that are contributing to that system.
Yeah.
So reward them, punish the other guys.
Exactly. Yeah.
Reward them for contributing, and give them some sort of incentive. And the guys that are taking more than they should, that needs to be.
We kill them. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Have it your way.
Yeah, I think we should. Yeah, stake them at the bodies at every lake.
Yeah.
So that people are warned.
And just set an example.
Kind of like what they do with foxes. They'll kill them and then they'll hang their bodies up to warn other foxes.
Set an example.
Yeah.
They do that. They've done that not too long ago.
I think they do that nowadays in the Middle East. Oh well. Why can't we be the Middle East?
Could end up being the Middle East. You never know how far that goes.
Yeah, well. kind of feels like we are the Middle East sometimes.
Yeah, I know. There's plenty of kebab shops around.
Yeah, there's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Go to Oakley, that's the Middle East.
That's not really. That's bordering the Middle East.
Yeah.
You know.
What's the most Middle East suburb we've got? Dandenong? No, that's Sudan.
Oh, that's Middle East in a sense. There's Asian influence with the like Indian community, kind of like, you know, your little India, Afghan. That's Middle Eastern, Asian, Turkish community. They're Asian.
Turkish. And
You know
Asian.
what I mean? Like, what's Middle Eastern though? What would define that? Like Arab?
Yeah, Arab, Afghan.
Are they Arab, Afghans? Are they classified? I don't think.
Yeah.
What's Arab? Lebanese is Arab. That's Middle Eastern.
Yeah. Afghan, Iran.
Are they Arab or they're Asian?
Eastern Europe.
Even Turks can be. It's like little like, you know what I mean?
This is countries that are from the east of Europe that reside in the middle of the East.
The East, but then you got the Middle East, and then you've got Far East.
Yeah. Which then eventually becomes the West.
But the Turkish there's an element there where they consider themselves as like Asian. You know what I mean?
Okay. Really? Yeah.
Yeah, like because they migrated. I think there was a migration, obviously, from that, and then they also can claim that they're European because they're so close. You know, Istanbul and over there, it's right next to Europe. It's part of Europe, so you can essentially say that they're part of the Balkans in a way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do they like that? Do they get offended by that?
I don't know. I don't think so. They're pretty multicultural.
Are they?
From my understanding.
Okay. Okay. I don't think of what to talk about, mate.
Talk whatever, man.
We've just been talking for hours and now we don't know what to talk about.
Oh, wait, crickets. I remember on radio, when we were doing radio, one rule that they told me was never leave dead air.
Yeah,
always say something, even if it's wrong.
Yeah.
So that's something you can always, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, absolutely.
There's always something.
It's once I get the hang of it, though, I think I concentrate too much on trying to think of
content or
intelligent shit to say, or smart or funny, but it's like I just need to talk.
Doesn't matter. Sometimes you can say dumb shit and make it sound good.
Yeah, that's easy done. Can you do that? Let's try that now.
Yeah, I've been doing that all my life. Saying dumb shit, making it sound good.
Yeah. Fuck it.
And vice versa. Trying to say good shit and it sounds dumb.
Yeah. Is that because, like, why do you think that is?
I don't know, just me.
Yeah, just you.
Or just
were you ever hit as a kid?
Me?
Yeah.
What was that?
Were you ever hit as a kid?
By parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was disciplined.
Yeah.
But I got hit more outside of the house than I got hit at home. I had a good childhood.
Yeah.
Relatively speaking.
Where did you grow up?
In southeast suburbs.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, right. Like Dufton and that.
No, Narre Warren, Dandenong.
Narre, okay. Dufton.
Narre Warren since 90. Yeah, well, see, Dufton's right in the middle.
Yeah.
We flew over that area.
Yeah, okay.
We drove through. And now, so.
As it was, I think.
But when we came to Australia, we stayed in St Albans for a while with family friends.
True. I was born in St Albans.
St Albans is cool.
I was born at the hospital there.
St Albans is cool. There's Macedonian community there.
Is that, yeah?
All those areas, northern, western suburbs, eastern.
Yeah.
There's more like everywhere else except for the southeast suburbs. Like we've got a smaller community around here.
Yeah, okay.
But so I grew up like with everyone else, like multiculturally. So I got more multicultural friends than I do Macedonian.
Okay.
And then that's everything. Aussie friends, like from all nashos.
I don't know if you want to talk about this. What's to do with Macedonia?
It's a big deal.
Is it?
Bigger than we all know.
What is it? Where is it?
It's in Europe. Southeast Europe.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So, you're a proud
it's in the
Macedonian.
Balkan. Yeah. I'm proud, as a human.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, to be proud Macedonian.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Nothing.
It doesn't mean anything, does it?
Doesn't mean shit.
Because we've labelled it
that. What's labelled? Like, I don't know.
We've named it that. It's just land. It's just the same land.
Yeah, ethnically I was born there. Came from that land.
But it's the same land that's here. Because it's still part of Earth.
Yeah, but geographically speaking, there's a distance between. I can't exactly go there. It cost me $5,000 to go there, bro.
Yeah, but I'm talking a bit larger than that. I'm talking like in the grand scheme of things.
On the globe?
I'm talking bigger than the globe. I'm talking universally.
But how far do you want to go? Are you Elon Musk? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, do you have... There's only so much you can explore mentally. You can't explore that there.
Why not, bro?
Because how far... This doesn't come to anything. So we got to look at what's around us. That's what I reckon. We You can imagine, think about the universe. You can go infinitely out. There's an infinite universe out there in terms of distance, space, and time. Seeing as you sort of trajected to that, I was on Wikipedia one time.
Oh, yep.
All right. So I was looking at timelines. What happens? In relation to where we're going to be in terms of the Earth, humanity, Earth. Let's say 1 billion years from now. Okay, let's jump to 1 billion. But in between there, the Wikipedia. So I kind of found a little timeline hack on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
It actually was based on research and NASA guessing and scientists guessing what the probabilities of certain things happening. It gave us a timeline. I was reading essentially a timeline of where things were most likely to be. So let's say 1 billion, we don't even exist, but we may or may not exist as Earth as we know it.
Yeah.
But it also expands into where the sun is at a certain point of time, where the moon is in relation to the Earth, where our solar system and at moments in time in the future, was breaking it down on that level.
Yeah.
I was reading into it. I got to a point where I was comprehending what it was saying, but I stopped reading it because it was just getting exponential, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Crazy shit, man.
You
So
were
that was
getting
one
too full.
Wikipedia wormhole that I went to one time.
Fuck.
If that at all made sense to anyone.
Yeah, probably not.
Maybe not.
No, Wikipedia's a bit shit though.
Yeah, I get it. It's flawed.
Yeah.
100%. It's human input.
Yeah.
But it's bias. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
But this was a different thing, completely.
Yeah.
I've experienced different things on Wikipedia. Bias.
Would you ever go to space?
Yeah, for sure. If I wasn't fearful of dying.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Because mathematically speaking, you're more likely to not come back.
Yeah.
So you have to, if I was going to space, I would be trying to be make sure all my affairs are sorted before I left.
Yeah, okay.
I have to be prepared to do that and say goodbye to my loved ones.
Yeah.
Logically speaking. That's what you do.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Because mathematically, it's shown that every time someone's gone to space, there'll be statistics behind it. That will more likely prove that you're not coming back.
Would you rather go all the way out into space or go right down to the bottom of the ocean?
Well, they say that there's God knows what's underneath. There's depths that we've never explored. So
They just discovered.
and it looks like it gets scary.
They just discovered 100 new species off the coast of Chile.
Of what?
Of species, new sea creatures.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they these ones that have like the hybrid ones, the fish? The fish with
No.
human faces. Is that AI
No, I think that's real.
as well? All right,
Yeah.
go. So tell me about these.
Yeah,
Species
there's found 100 new species off the coast of Chile. They found a few 17 new mountains or some
All right.
shit.
So when you think about these underneath, they probably even found pyramids underneath there too.
Yeah, they said they found a whole bunch of shit. Yeah.
So going back to these species, do you know more about them, like what they look like, or?
Yeah. So they're all different. They found a whole bunch of different types of squid, different types of octopus.
Squid. Okay.
all sorts of shit.
So do any of them have because instantly my mind goes to big teeth,
Okay.
scary,
No, they're all
and illumination, like light. How do they see underneath? So they're
Yeah.
self-illuminating, like that fish. The one with the
I know,
tail.
the anglerfish.
That's what I look at.
Yeah.
Is that anglerfish?
No.
What do they
It's
call it?
anglerfish is the one that has a lot of
Anglo or angler?
angler.
Oh, angler. I thought
Yeah.
anglerfish.
No, anglerfish.
Anglerfish.
Yeah. They're called bioluminescent sea creatures.
Crazy shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, they're everywhere down there. They all light up and shit. They're all translucent as well.
Yeah. They don't need to have
no pigments.
protective. Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane, man.
So, new species, evolution.
Do you believe in evolution?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not qualified enough to debate it.
I don't think it's a thing that you believe in. I think it's just fact.
Okay. But
I can't
why
see
ask
how
me
it
if I
would-
believe in it if it's a fact?
Because I want to see what you're going to say. bro.
It's undisputable then.
in my perspective.
But there's different opinions on evolution.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like from my perspective, from what I've experienced, what I can tell, what I can see, I believe that's probably the right way.
Yeah, and then probably a level of interference at some point.
Yeah,
as well as evolution.
Most likely. Yeah.
Maybe humans interfere in evolution of other species.
Well, we do already. Yeah.
We've created extinctions as a result of our actions and evolution of other species.
Yeah, well, you see, look at like all dogs.
Yeah,
they're all direct descendants from wolves.
Yeah, we created that. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, so when you think about it,
we play God.
Yeah, what they would do is that, you know, a dog would have a deformity, and then they would just breed that dog with another dog that has a similar deformity, and then eventually that deformity would become a Jack Russell. Or become that's
Poor
basically.
Jack Russells, people.
But that's basically how that would work, right?
Because it's selective breeding.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this dog has, you know, this particular trait, and we'll find another dog, a female that has the same specific traits, and we'll breed them, and then we'll keep breeding them, and it's all derived from incest and fucking all this fucked up shit that they got to this particular breeds, right?
Yeah.
What happens if we took that principle and put it to humans, right? Let's say we started looking at, for
hybrid
example,
species,
like Down syndrome people.
Yeah.
What if we bred them, kept breeding them? What if they became this new whole fucking human species?
Super Down syndrome people.
Well, how do we know that they
advanced Down syndrome?
How do we know that they're not? Yeah, that they're going to decline in intelligence and not.
No, they don't have to. Yeah, because you can. But what attribute are you seeking for?
I don't know.
That's Down syndrome that you want to maintain, or you know what I mean?
Well, a lot of them, like
breeding. What are you trying to?
Their strength.
Yeah, maybe.
There's some of them can.
Their cuteness.
Really sing. Their happiness, bro.
Yeah, the joy.
Fuck, the innocence. Down syndrome people live the happiest lives.
That's what I'm saying. That's a good way, because I know I've.
Imagine waking up every day and there's a bus waiting for you outside with all your friends.
Well,
bro.
To my pride, something that I've done before in my time is when I was part of the school band, as a bridging thing that they used to send us next door from my school next door. There was a special needs school, and we used to go and help and show them how to play the instruments.
Really?
Yeah, it was the best.
What happened from that?
Nothing spectacular, but it was fun. They were enthusiastic.
I've got a story about something similar.
It was great.
My mum's a teacher.
Yeah.
Her first job was teaching at a special school off Wellington Road.
Yeah.
And she had I think she was 19, 18. She had a fucking good idea where she was going to bring instruments, percussion instruments. These were all, disabled adults. They're all 18, 19-year-old kids. And so she gave them all different instruments, and they're all fucking, going at it. And she's like talking to the teacher, aide, whatever. Isn't this good? And the teacher's like, we need to stop this now. It's like, what? Look at them. Every single male in that room had a boner.
They were excited.
They were fucking excited, bro.
They're loving life.
They were so excited.
Yeah, I know. I feel Down syndrome. Sometimes I get random boners. You know what I mean?
Around a Down syndrome.
Yeah, I mean, it's good.
True.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If that's the case.
Yeah, fucking
good.
Knows, man.
Because you get, that's a natural reaction to
excitement,
to happiness, joy, and music does that.
Yeah.
And I've shared, not boners, but like I've shared what I knew or learned up to that point, and we were sharing it with these they were like our corresponding ages. So we're amongst our peers, but they were special needs Down syndrome kids, and sharing it with them, it brings literal happiness for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're innocent about it. It's good. Yeah,
it's awesome. I like Down syndrome people.
Yeah, they're cool. There's different varieties,
varieties
of special needs people.
Yeah, that's right. Like you can breed them
from all sorts of life, all walks of life.
All walks of life, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I just wonder what will happen if you just.
That would be interesting.
Breeding.
If you see that dating show, have you seen
that?
Yeah.
Love on the Spectrum.
Yeah, on the spectrum. Yeah. That's awesome. They're not always necessarily on the autism spectrum, are they? But on the special needs spectrum.
Yeah, there's definitely something.
That's a spectrum there.
Not wrong with them, but there's definitely something.
Something that puts different. Them on the spectrum.
Yeah.
On the special needs spectrum.
Because it's like just because they're different.
But we're within the human spectrum.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a section that is a special needs section of the human spectrum within it. It's a spectrum within the spectrum. There's also within the spectrum of special needs belongs the autism spectrum, which innately has its own spectrum. If that makes any sense.
Bro, you could be Dr. Spectrum.
I've observed DJ Spectrum.
DJ Spectrum.
DJ Spectrum with the hairy rectum. Say something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
did you
yeah,
lay
yeah.
down what I was? Did you
I
pick
laid
up what
it.
I was
Yeah,
laying
bro,
down?
Yeah.
So there's a spectrum. There's a human
it's
spectrum.
a massive spectrum.
Yeah. So human spectrum. There's a non-special needs. Even us non-special. I'm not claiming to be non-special needs.
You're special needs.
All right,
bro.
I am special needs, but
Just
even
like me.
within the non-special needs spectrum, there's a spectrum of people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have never seen a special needs person becoming a mass murderer or you know what I mean? You don't see these people.
Would you not class mass murderers as being special needs though?
Maybe special needs, but they're what I'm getting to is it doesn't seem like there's an innate level of evil or bad people within
No,
that
there's
special
never
needs
been.
people.
There's never been a Down syndrome.
I've never seen it.
notorious fucking
Down
gang.
syndrome bloke that's chopping up people and freezing them in his body in his mum's cellar.
I know a Down syndrome bloke who kidnapped
basement.
someone.
Huh?
I know a Down syndrome bloke who kidnapped someone.
Okay, out of what need? What was the need for it?
I can tell you the story.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
this has happened to my cousin's ex. His family have a Down syndrome person in there. Anyway, the Down syndrome kid was pretty self-caring. He was able to walk to the bus by himself, catch a bus, and all that
Self-caring,
shit.
yeah. I get self-caring sometimes.
Yeah. I'm still not there. But yeah, so he'll take bus, whatnot. Anyway, one day, his mum got a call from work from him saying, "You never believe what I've caught." And I was like, "What?" "I caught a fucking leprechaun." And I was like, "What? I've caught a fucking leprechaun." So what do you mean you've caught a leprechaun? Where did you get? You have to come see it. I've got the leprechaun. It's in the garage. I've locked it in the garage. So the mum's like, "Fuck." So she's come home. She's like, "What the fuck?" She's opened the door, and a violent midget came out and was fucking furious, bro. So what happened is that this Down syndrome kid had never seen a small person before.
Yeah.
Thought it was a leprechaun.
That's it.
Picked him up.
Abducted the
leprechaun, the small person, put him in the shed. Thinking he caught a leprechaun.
shit.
The Down syndrome kid had fucking bruises all over his face.
Well, because the small person would have been fighting.
Yeah. He was full fucking like.
He
let
wouldn't-
go.
what the fuck?
Yeah. Imagine that. You
Imagine
walk
being
in.
that person, begin kidnapped by the Down syndrome
Yeah.
person. It would have been all
Yeah.
full. That's a movie there.
It is, yeah.
That's a movie, man. That's a script.
It's insane, huh?
It's like who can play the Down syndrome?
You.
Leonardo DiCaprio, me.
Yeah.
Leonardo
Shane Gillis, bro. Shane Gillis looks like he's got
DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
And who can play the small person?
Kevin Hart. No.
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
No,
He's
Kevin
small.
Hart. You have to be
diverse.
diverse.
Yeah.
But no, then you're taking a small person role.
Exactly, you're right. Fuck.
But then small people aren't
But
allowed
small
to play
people,
themselves.
black people, it'll be like better.
Yeah, I know. I think black people get the vote.
Yeah. But then also, like, should we put a female in there?
Yeah, we have to.
And do we put a woman or do we put a trans woman?
So is the woman? Yeah, you can make her trans. So is it yeah, man, it works for everyone. We can do all this. We're
Fuck.
down. We can adapt.
Movies are hard.
We're
bro.
adaptable. No, they're not. We don't have to overthink it. If Hollywood want to come and help us
Yeah.
write something up, well, we can write it. I can write it. No worries.
Yeah.
And then we can get them to fund it because we'll comply with whatever they want. We'll sell ourselves.
I once wrote a
Hollywood.
movie. I once wrote a movie about a Oompa Loompa who got sacked.
Sacked
from
from
the chocolate
Yeah.
factory, and he couldn't find a job.
Did it look like you?
Yeah, sure.
A small version of you. I could see you as a midget, but with that.
But I already
Chilean-
I look like the Oompa Loompa from
he's the guy that he
Tim Burton.
stood in. He stood in for that Oompa Loompa of the brown one, of Charlie in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Chocolate Factory. He
Johnny
stood
Depp.
in for Yoda.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where was Yoda?
Well, whatever. So he was like
Yoda was.
he was a
busy.
stand-in for the
For the
scenes,
actor,
for the
Yeah,
puppet.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, he was a part of that of the filming process.
That's mad.
Yeah, small fact.
True.
Yeah.
Small facts with Mladen. Fuck. Yeah, no, I wrote a movie about it. Yeah, and I remember one of the scenes was that he was he had to go make a phone call because he got sacked back in the 90s. So, payphones were big, and
So a big thing, phone cards.
He couldn't fucking apply for jobs because he couldn't reach the phone.
Fuck.
It's just dumb. I was like,
Phone books, bro.
I would have been like 18.
Stand on phone books.
Fuck, bro. Where's he gonna get a phone book?
At the phone, in the phone booth. There used to be phone books in the phone booth.
All right, don't tell me, bro. Tell him.
But you weren't there.
I wasn't there. No.
I'm telling you, I'm educating you on what used to be phone booths.
Yeah.
There used to be phone cards, prepaid phone cards.
Yeah.
And the phone booths were disgusting. Now they don't have doors and they're free. Supposedly phone booths are free now. FYI. So you don't need 20 cents.
No.
Those fucking phone cards are collector's items now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you have any?
I've seen them. I remember when we bought some at work not long ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was a couple of the Princess Diana one or something. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's so
it was
weird.
Commemorative one. Princess Diana and Mother Teresa on it. It was a telco one.
Yeah, okay.
There was remember, like, you can buy phone cards. There was promotional ones back in the day.
Yeah, I vaguely remember phone cards.
It's around the time where you could, when mobile phones, and you can do your pixels, like logos on phones and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You can get pixel images on your mobile phone screensaver or whatever at the front of it.
Yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, like you can play like Snake and shit.
Yeah, along those. Yeah, I did the Big Brother eyes, and I used to do Adidas and Nike logos for myself on paint.
True.
I used to scan. I'd get an article or something on an image I'd cut out in black and white, scan it from my scanner onto my computer, put it into paint, and then transfer it back onto my mobile phone. So instead of paying $2 or $3 for a logo, I'd make my own.
Nice.
Oh.
But do you remember when you had to pay for ringtones and shit?
Yeah, I made my own.
Did you? Yeah. Used to record. Yeah, I remember.
I'd record. I'd get WAV files.
Yeah.
Or WAV files or MP3, depending on what format the phone had.
Probably MP3.
And I'd make. I'll do it.
Yeah.
I record it.
Once I recorded Green Day, Holiday by Green Day.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck yeah, I got this sick ringtone, had it in my pocket, and then I was on the bus one day and my dad was ringing me and I'm like, fuck bro, the fucking bus is playing Holiday, this is sick. And I remember, it's playing it again, what?
Yeah,
and then I realised, oh shit, my dad wasn't very happy. He beat me.
Did you get punished?
No, he probably just yelled at me, I don't know. I wasn't beat up as a kid. I beat off as a kid.
Yeah, self-inflicted, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember learning, so like, because you see these things, even back then, through magazines and whatever, teen magazines and different things for mobile phones and whatever, accessories, mobile phone covers and whatever, and you had to make your own stuff.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to pay $3, $4. Like, I wasn't that hype person to have to buy a ringtone.
Yeah.
I found a way to edit it and put it on my phone.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
That was how I used to find new music, was looking at... My mum used to buy That's Life magazine.
Yep.
And Woman's Weekend, they used to have like the ringtone advertisement at the back.
Yep.
Or in the middle. And so I used to go through there and be like, oh, this is all the new music and shit.
Yeah, that's one way of looking for
and then
music.
I'd go on LimeWire and try and download it.
Download it, yeah.
Yeah, that was
the songs to get.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking limiting though, when you really think about how many songs were made.
Yeah, I know, but at the same time, that's why I used to look at Sanity, JB Hi-Fi. I used to go Dixon's Records. I used to go get secondhand vinyls and CDs and
I used to go Sanity
search.
all the time.
I get my paycheck from work on a Wednesday or Tuesday.
What was your first album you ever bought?
So, it was bought for me. First album that was bought for me was Bryan Adams.
Yeah,
Waking Up the Neighbors. First cassette that hip hop cassette was Ice-T.
Yeah, sick.
It was actually given to me.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So then I started buying singles. I bought like an Ultrasonic dance single. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I remember buying singles. Fuck.
Singles and albums. We used to buy albums. Depends if they were a good enough artist that we can take, because we needed the music.
Yeah.
For DJing nights.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So sometimes singles had it. You get a compilation album.
Yeah.
And you break it up. Sometimes you
like
re-record it. Yeah.
So
Fresh and Mega Dance. I think it was Mega Dance.
Yeah.
Dance, like, or the Dance Nation. I think that's through Ministry of Sound.
Yeah.
And all that stuff you'd wait for, because you'd get like a winter editions, summer, whatever, version 2, or they'd have a DJ mixing, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you'd look forward to specific things to come out that you could use and do sets with.
Yeah, mad. Yeah, okay. My first album that I bought was 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah, that would have been... I remember you saying that.
Yeah. Yeah, I bought that and it had a little, like, blue compact disc, like, Walkman type thing. And that was the shit. I played the shit out of that. I remember one day I bought it on a Saturday, and The reason why I remember that is because we used to go visit my grandparents every Saturday in Footscray, and I was listening to it in the bedroom, and my cousin, I think she's my cousin, yeah, my dad's sister's daughter. She's like, oh, what are you listening to? I'm like, I'm listening to this new album, Get Rich or Die Trying. She's like, oh, can I listen to it? I'm like, yeah, have a listen. And she put it on. It was like probably like one of the parts where he's just fucking fuck this and fuck that. And I think it might have been PIMP or some shit.
Yeah.
She's like, does your mum know you're listening to this? And I was like, yeah, she bought it for me. Like, all right. And then she told my mum, and mum was like, can I have a listen to that? I was like, yeah. She's like, all right, you're not listening to this anymore. I was like, fuck, mum, why not?
Yeah, it would have been shattered.
Fuck. So then I bought Spiderbait.
After that?
The album, yeah.
Yeah, less.
Yeah. And then I was like, and then I wanted to buy a Ja Rule album. I was like, no, you're not buying that.
That was 2000s, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, see you later. See, for me, I had a family friend of mine. She found a Warren G album, Regulate, on the bus. Someone must have bought it from Sanity, had it wrapped up in a...
Oh, true.
And she gave it to me.
Yeah.
It was. I remember. Yeah, it was a like a yellow. It was at her house, and I was. I used to go past, and I'd listen to it on their stereo, and then one day she's like, "You can just take it home with you," and I remember taking that home, that Warren G Regulators album, cranking it. I had this mad Panasonic bench stop stereo.
Yeah.
Desktop like a and it had like bass subs, mid range tweeters, and I'd bought this already. Listened to other genres and other music, CDs, albums, whatever, putting this on, and I ended up getting it tuned perfectly, like adjusted for, with the settings that I had on there, and that cranked. Yeah. My speakers were moving on my desk, like fucking. I remember that album to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it again? What was the album?
The Warren G album.
Warren G, that's right, yeah. Fuck yeah.
With Nate Dogg on it, like the Regulators album.
Yeah.
Then there's another group that's on there called the Dove Shack, and then if you can look back, and I think that album is older than the Regulators album.
Oh, really?
So Warren G went out and did that without Dr. Dre.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And Snoop was in jail, I think, or he wasn't around when he made that album because Snoop wasn't on that album, but he referred to Snoop Dogg at that time.
Yeah, okay.
If you go back and listen to it, it's good.
Yeah.
Have you heard that album?
Yeah, I've heard it.
Back to front?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, see, like it's like one of those things. You know how when you get certain albums, like that soundtrack to your life kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you listen to it non-stop for a long time.
Yeah.
That was one of those for me.
Yeah. I definitely. There's something that I recommend people do is to every year kind of have an album that you just listen to on a regular basis, because in the future that album will trigger memories.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to do.
Yeah, I've got several albums that I like that for me.
Yeah, and then you just do that every year.
Many, yeah.
Because then you start linking that shit. Like if you ever, if you're going on holidays, you just listen to that album. Because then when the album comes up in the future, you'll always have that memory. It's fucking good.
I've got that with multiple I've got a couple of Def Leppard albums that I've got that with. Like Eminem. Eminem is a certain point of time in my life.
Yeah, it's a good life hack to have. Especially if you've got dementia in your family, it's something that you should train yourself to do now. Because then music's always shown in, forever that with dementia patients, it always triggers memories. Because that shit's always there in your brain.
Yeah, it's an association.
Same as smells. Yeah. Smells also can trigger, not as frequently as music, but smells can trigger memories.
Yeah.
The reason why, I think the main reason why music and sound is because your ears are the one thing that don't close. They're the one things that you can't shut off.
Really?
Yeah, you can't.
You're
constantly
always active.
Exactly. Yeah, you can close your eyes. You can not taste. You can block your nose. You can have a blocked nose. But ears, as long as you can hear, you're always hearing.
Yeah, non-stop. Yeah. So you're always picking up everything.
Yeah. And then beyond that, you're still feeling vibrations to your body and shit, and it's just
frequencies and resonance.
I don't like. I'm not one to believe in the whole spirituality things or the whole chakra and all that crap. But I do believe that
it exists.
Music is powerful. It's definitely powerful enough to trigger things in your brain.
I know for a fact that when I've been in sound competitions in DB comps with my car, And when you're at like 130 something, 140 dB, there's no treble, no mid range, and just bass CD, and you can see the sound.
Yeah.
You can see it. Yeah. At a certain point, you hit these frequencies, and everything is just like
it's all
like
waves.
that.
You just hear the waves.
You can see it.
See the waves.
You can see it. You can't even hear it at certain points anymore.
Yeah.
It's amazing. There's no feeling like it.
Yeah.
There's a certain level, like there's a certain frequency when it hits, and if it's in tune with the rest of your car, like a whole thing, the stereo car, and it just goes through you, and it's amazing, man.
Yeah, that's why I love that's why I love live concerts.
Yeah,
live concerts in a stadium is the shit, because that kick.
I know.
If it's mixed great, you feel that shit throughout your whole body.
I mean, we went to a Tiesto concert one year.
Yeah.
And my car was set up at the time. We continued. It was a New Year's concert, Tiesto, and we continued it in my car, bro. It was like that's how, because it was tuned to, and that same track, that same album that he was performing that night, continued on in the car, and it just continued on and just went on.
Yeah,
it was like there was a deck of us, 5 of us in it, and it was just the party kept on going.
That's crazy. It's good to have a good system.
I know, it's amazing.
After a concert, especially.
Yeah.
Because I find, I recently went and saw Queens of Stone Age, and we tried listening to them on the way back.
You can't.
It just doesn't hit it hits differently.
That's why I recommend, if you've got money and you can afford to have a car where it's specifically designed for car audio, sound, like combination of sound, good quality. Anyone that's experienced it knows that's amazing. Like that's the shit to have.
Yeah, because, I mean, fuck.
Because I recently tuned a stereo for my mate's van.
Oh, yeah.
He just has a simple work van, and I just adjusted a couple of things on his head unit and the amp, just some fundamentals, and the contrast is it's amazing. So what if you got a 12-inch sub, a head unit and whatever, it's wired into with speakers. If you haven't adjusted anything, like the gains on the amp and the frequencies, high pass, low pass filter, all that, there's no point. Might as well run it.
It's just a flat frequency
response. Yeah, it wasn't right. He didn't know he had all these functions on his head unit.
Oh, really? Yeah. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't realize that you can really get your car sounding
exploring. And you don't need an expensive stereo, because once you find the frequency of the car and the limitations, obviously there's limitations to power.
Yeah. You got to find the
range of the power range
frequency.
And then, fuck it. Then anything you can make it sound amazing. That's how, like the band Prodigy, in my car sounded amazing.
Yeah.
You know, Prodigy, like.
It's probably because all the songs are in that particular key that frequency resonates with your car.
Yeah, that, and I could, because it was done at a certain way, but I could also tune my car to that, my stereo, to make it.
Yeah.
I could adjust, but some things just sounded better.
Yeah.
You know, Dr. Dre obviously sounded amazing.
Yeah, well,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, they definitely really work on their... Because I remember watching him and Jimmy Iovine working on their Beats stereo for the cars.
Yeah, and the headphones.
And the headphones and shit.
A lot of it goes in pre-release, like in the tuning of it.
Yeah.
Not the components themselves.
Yeah, which is bizarre, because when I listen to music through Beats, it's just too bass heavy.
Yeah, too few, but you can adjust certain things.
You can absolutely adjust the EQ.
Clean it up,
But then that kind of defeats the purpose.
Like that. It's the marketing. That's
exactly.
marketing.
That defeats the purpose of me buying it.
But if your bass isn't balanced, it's overbearing. Even
because it gives you a headache.
Yeah, over a period of time. Because I've had those beats in like original ones, the earlier stuff. You put them on, and your head, it feels like the headphones are bouncing off your ear.
Yeah. Your ears get tired as fuck.
Yeah.
Have you tried the Neurophones? The Neurophone headphones?
No.
The ones that have little mics that pick up reverberations, and they EQ according to your ear canal design. I'll bring them next time.
Don't Bose do that?
No, I don't think so.
No, Bose and Sony don't do anything like that. I think of...
Oh, they might have just recently started doing that.
Yeah.
This is the guy that Melbourne company, he invented that.
Okay, that sounds familiar. But like a spatial awareness within your ear. Yeah, they got sensors and stuff in there.
Yeah. So basically, the headphones look weird. They're like on-ear headphones.
Yeah. Okay.
With in-ear part as well. In-ear treble, you got your bass around. It's fucking wicked, man.
Okay, it's a complete system.
Yeah, I'll get you to.
Yeah, I
try
wanna-
it. I've got the other ones there.
I'd love to hear that.
Fucking techniques there, bro.
Yeah, I'll get
You
them.
can reach them.
What is it?
I was telling you about them last time. I got these fucking techniques
Oh, yeah.
in here because you've got your Technic turntables.
Yep. I know. I've seen these advertised.
They're fucking wicked, bro.
They come in
just
different colours and wide
special
as well.
order- Yeah, special order them from JB. I think they're like $400-$500.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
But they're fucking good, man. It was either that, or I'm getting, Sony or paying for
Bose.
the brand,
Sony or Bose.
Yeah. Whereas this is, a technique's owned by Panasonic, but they're the shit.
National Panasonic.
Yeah.
They're awesome. I'm a big Technics fan.
Yeah. And it's just sleek. Like, it looks good. The design's good. It feels good. It's
Yeah,
got
it's
24
also-
hours, bro. 24 hour
Yeah, they're
battery
good.
life.
But the wireless thing,
It's hard, yeah.
the wireless.
Yeah, it's hard to
thing.
get good quality through wireless shit.
The wireless and then the side effects that people are talking about in terms of wireless and frequencies and stuff like that. Like the
I don't think that's... I don't believe in that shit.
no
No.
the
I don't. Because we've been around
Like radio.
microwaves
I know.
for so long.
reckon we're immune to it.
Probably. Yeah, microwaves is a bit like that's the worst shit for you, really.
Yeah,
The
I
shit
can
that
feel
it
it. Can you
uses.
feel the energy of a new micro? We've got a new microwave not long
Oh,
ago,
really?
and we keep it away from. It's not in the kitchen area,
Yeah.
but it doesn't matter. It's in an area where if you're in the room and the microwave's on, you can feel the energy.
Yeah, yeah. But it's just not powerful enough for it to really cause anything.
The in-ear ones right next to your brain.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Okay,
No, I don't think.
because I'm addicted to my AirPods. I love my AirPods, man.
I'm addicted to audio, headphones in general.
Yeah, no, I'm the same.
Yeah.
But like because I take them, I sleep with them.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, put them in. I like to
It's good shit.
listen to audio books or
Yeah, yeah.
conversations.
Yeah, yeah, that's the shit, man. I used to like doing that as well, but
Fall asleep to Joe Rogan.
it's fucking annoying. I bought the headbands that you can put on that have speakers.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're pretty good.
don't they make night
Yeah.
volume limited?
Yeah.
How do they work for you?
Oh, the audio is terrible, but it's comfortable as fuck.
Yeah,
Because you're just wearing a headband and you don't have anything in
I don't
your
need
ears.
big audio when I'm trying to fall asleep.
No, absolutely not. No, you don't need that. But yeah, it's
Something
not
in the
bad.
background.
I mean, I've got sleep apnea as well, so I have to fucking sleep with a machine at night.
Yeah,
So that's a bit
you're
annoying.
fully connected. Yeah,
I'm fully hooked.
it's
in,
like
bro.
Neo.
It's
on the
exactly like
fucking-
Neo, bro. I'd imagine that's how Bane sleeps at night.
Bane.
I was born. Fucking hate people doing impressions.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Fuck sleep apnea, eh?
that's gotta suck.
It's the worst, bro. I got diagnosed with it when I was at Cashies.
Did
I
you?
remember driving to work every morning, falling asleep in the car. It's fucked up, bro. I didn't even know what the fuck was wrong. I had no idea that sleep apnea was a thing. And then one day my doctor's like I would be on lunch break at Cashies and we'd be talking to someone, I'd be falling asleep. I'd just be like fucking
I remember
Couldn't
you
lie,
sitting
fucking-
back in the tea room
Yeah.
and sometimes like your hands on your.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah, because every night I just like every minute you're just waking up choking. It's fucked up. But it's fucking awesome. I fucking hate it though.
hey,
So I'm
you
trying to
miss the
lose the weight.
skills.
True, fuck. So I'm trying to lose weight. I'm down 30 kilos, bro, since mid last year. That's pretty good.
Takes time, man. I've seen people make big
absolutely.
changes.
Yeah,
I've seen people make really big changes, man.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
possible.
so have I. Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah, I'm at the point in my life where it's like, fuck, man, you're just gonna die soon, so you may as well just get better.
Yeah, you can.
As soon as I turned 30, bro, my life changed. Like my perspective on shit changed. It's bizarre. It's literally the day that I turned 30. I'm like, fuck.
In what
this
way?
is- With my music, with everything, bro. I was just like, fuck, I'm 30. Jimi Hendrix died when he was 27, and that cunt's one of the best guitarists to ever live,
Yeah.
and he still is. He was 27 when he
So
died.
it gave you perspective. You
Absolutely,
think?
yeah. Same as Kurt Cobain, bro. That cunt was
I
27.
know,
when he died.
man, but you can't think of. I don't know.
You know? Like I understand that there's obviously freaks of nature in there, but you know
Sure.
when just for some reason when I turned 30, I was like, what
You're
the
scared
fuck
of
am I
going
doing,
early?
bro? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but I've always, even as a kid growing up, I've had those fears, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Even now,
Yeah,
it's normal. But maybe that for you, you became more aware
yeah.
at 30. I think
Yeah.
I've been aware fucking all my life.
Yeah. I've always been one to say that I've never been scared of like dying and shit, which
Yeah.
I'm not. Like if it happens, it happens. I I understand that I'm not going to understand when it happens.
Be aware of it.
But
you don't want to miss out.
It's also like...
It's a FOMO thing, man.
Exactly, yeah.
That's all it is, bro.
Yeah.
Because life's awesome and you do a lot of things with your time, yeah?
Yeah.
So because it's about the thing about doing nothing and something.
Exactly.
Because you're so always involved in doing something, your fear for me would be not to be doing the things that you enjoy so much.
Yeah.
True?
Yeah.
That's where you probably, from knowing you, you probably become, you're grateful for all the things you're capable of.
Exactly, yeah. I used to get worried about like leaving, my mum.
Yeah.
Like,
family.
Yeah, family, people.
Yeah, missing out. It's selfish too. Missing out on those people.
But it's not even that. It's just like I don't want them
to mourn you.
To mourn me, yeah.
Who? Yeah.
It's weird though.
I know, but you don't want your mum to mourn you.
Yeah, I don't want it to go through that. Yeah. Yeah,
you want your mum to go before you.
Yeah, but then it's like I don't want.
I know.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
You don't want your mum to have to. No mum should lose their son.
Fuck no way.
Or their child.
Yeah.
And it happens.
It happens every day, man.
Well, that's why you live your life with purpose, and your mum's proud of you, so that's it. Have comfort in that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then while you're here, you kind of do everything you can.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing, man. I'm just trying
to be the best son, be the best version of yourself.
Yeah.
Give back to your old lady in your own way. Giving back to giving. The only thing you can do as a child is do your best to give back and honor your parents.
Yeah. It's funny because I also have a different perspective on that as well, is that obviously I was never asked to be here.
My son has that same perspective.
Yeah, so you don't, it's truly, you don't owe anything to your parents. That's the reality of it, is that you don't owe anything to your parents.
Yeah, maybe it's been harder for me all these years to come to terms with that, which I understand that.
I can understand as a parent, it would be hard to.
But as a child, because I've always wanted to honor my parents and make them proud.
Yeah, I'm the same. I think I think that perspective is changing now, though. I think with the internet, there's a lot of people.
Yeah, but that attitude to me, you didn't ask to be born. It's kind of ungrateful to me as well. As a father.
Yeah. Absolutely.
When I hear that my son telling me that shit, like, go fucking live with your with my mother-in-law, like with your grandmother. Go live with her, because she didn't give birth to you, and you can't say that to her. You know what I mean? My wife and my wife and I, as a combination, we brought him into this earth, this earth. We have a sense, we have an entitlement, but he feels a sense of entitlement by being our kids by default.
Okay. To be like, you're fucking lucky.
Can't go both ways.
You're lucky you're born here and not in fucking Palestine or Israel, bro.
Yeah, in Somalia somewhere.
Somalia, fuck.
And you'll be carrying a rifle at the age of 3 years old.
Yeah, that sounds dope. You're selling it to me, bro.
Does it? He's selling it, promoting.
If you could have been born anywhere else in the world, where would
potentially those things?
Where would you have been born if you could have been born anywhere else?
I'm glad where I was born and where I've come to.
So there's no other place where you would have.
Fuck. When you,
if you had to, bro. If you had to.
If I had to, where else? What if I had to? All right. Let's say I had to be born in a specific area.
Yeah.
Tell me what place that you think of a place, and I'll tell you whether or not and why not or why yes.
Okay, I reckon you would probably you'd probably go for like Bali or Thailand.
Born there. If I was born in Thailand, I'd be this little Thai dude.
Yeah.
Squatting, trying to hustle.
Oh, you'd be a lady boy.
Maybe I'd be a lady boy, wanting to touch myself all the time.
Yeah.
Fascinated with my new purchased appearance.
So that was wrong?
There's a yes and no there.
Yeah.
I could, but then I have to analyze as who will I be there?
All right,
you know what I mean?
You're born as Mladen. You're born as yourself.
In Thailand. Yeah, not fun. Probably not.
No.
It's certain attributes of it. Yeah, I love being at the resorts and stuff. I love when I went to Thailand, we were walking through like their normal like tourist area or whatever, just wherever they live as well. As normal citizens. My wife's like, it's not obviously the same as how we live here. But I go, but look at their smiles.
Yeah.
They're all smiling, they're all happy. So maybe, in that aspect, people live with less and are happy. Yeah, why not? I could do that.
Yeah. North Korea, would you ever be born in North Korea?
If I was born there, I probably wouldn't know anything different. So I would hope if I was born there, you'd be born into something
into the right
a
family.
little bit more privilege.
Yeah.
So I'd rather be born poor here than be born poor there.
Okay, yeah.
Even being born in Macedonia is better than being poor somewhere else.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like,
especially like India and places like that.
Yeah, no, the slums. Like, you don't want to fuck that. I couldn't withstand that. Like, people live how they do, but
There's
not
no
out
way.
of.
I don't think I'd ever go to India or. I'm not a fan of like Asian countries. I'm not racist or anything. I just don't like the humidity.
Disclosure.
Full disclosure, yeah, I'm not a racist.
See, I like Southeastern countries because I've been there, Bali, Thailand, and
Yeah.
all that. I like that. Singapore, I like that.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
There's a certain romance to them
Fair enough.
once you've experienced it. But humidity, the weather, maybe not so great if you don't like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see. I wouldn't mind going to like Japan. I think Japan would be cool.
For cultural.
Yeah.
Yeah, Japan is amazing. It looks awesome. I'd love to go.
Yeah, Japan's a shit.
You'd mate, they'd love you there. They'd think you're the man.
Yeah, they think I'm Snorlax, bro.
Yeah, they'll think that. Yeah, that, or they'll put an appy on you and to get you to fucking
Sumo wrestle.
Yeah, man.
Fuck, I'd give that a go.
Yeah, one of these little Japanese nappies. You look cute in that. Fuck,
Go?
bro, you could do that. I could be your manager. We can go on the sumo wrestling circuit.
True.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck.
Even
I reckon
if
I'm
you're just
small,
like
compared to those
you're the
guys.
miniature one. You're the. What's
I'm
that
like
guy?
the Hornswoggle of sumo wrestling.
No, what's the kid off the UFC? The 25-year-old.
Sugar Valley.
No, what's that
Sugar
little
Show?
guy at the UFC? The small Ukrainian kid.
I got no idea. I don't watch it frequently.
Have a look on the UFC. He goes around. Hamza, like the little kid.
Oh, fucking Hezbollah.
Hezbollah. You're
Yeah,
the
bro.
Hezbollah
True.
of Japanese sumo wrestling. You can get the miniature version
Yeah.
of him.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Hezbollah.
You can be a Hezbollah
Yeah.
of sumo in Japan.
Hezbollah.
Yeah, because they are big units. Some of them are like fucking 7 foot tall.
Yeah.
Big, tall, massive specimens. But you're the miniature version. You're compact.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it.
For Simon, hey, you can be like some Nacho Libre.
Yeah, I'll be the Mexican.
The Mexican, take off. You
Vámonos.
come in, yeah, because Adesanya did it. He was in China and he did mixed martial arts over there, and
then he did
character. You can have your own narrative.
Yeah.
Paint a bit, Yeah, that's food for thought.
True. Fuck yeah.
I love food.
I wrote a song the other day about fucking. I made a song that's like my my theme song
All right, like
for wrestling.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. I'll release that at some point soon.
Yeah, you should put like a little soundbite up or something.
Yeah, I'll play it now.
Cool.
Yeah. I imagine that's what I'd enter if I was a wrestler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. You're a funny
It's
guy.
cringy as fuck.
Hey, who cares?
Who cares?
It is
bro?
what it is.
It is. How long have we been going for this one?
I know you told me you got the clock.
An hour, bro.
We've done an hour. We're fucking marathon.
True.
We can talk shit till the cows come home.
I know, right? Fuck, we really could.
Yep,
Really
and we do.
So we
I've got a dry mouth. Maybe we should get
So do
a,
I.
Yeah. I need some water. I should bring. Yeah, I've got a flask in my car.
True. All right, let's do
A
it.
container of liquid.
Yeah.